Finally today, let's dive into the shadowy world of mass surveillance, the server caves and mysterious caverns of electronic all-seeing eyes. CISPA is on this week's Frontline segment. Now, follow me on this treacherous trek through the boring verbiage of mass surveillance, and I promise you, there will be an anti-spying rap video at the end of it. You have my word. So let's go. In 2012, the House voted to pass CISPA, the Cyber Intelligence Sharing and Protection Act. It then died in the Senate, but was later revived by the House in 2013, where it passed, but yet again failed in the Senate, where lawmakers refused to even bother with the zombie bill. But much like Michael Myers or Freddy or Jason, this terrifying horror story of a bill just won't fucking die. And thanks to our 1984 cast of characters in Congress today, CISPA has sprung back to life and is lurching its way through the Capitol. This time, lawmakers are using the Sony hacks as the springboard for their dive into your most private areas. They're attempting a rebranding as well, calling this one CISA, probably meant to both bore us to death and throw us off the trail. But it's the same shit. Same vile ingredients carefully blended to throw us into a digital fishbowl. The law, as it's written, allows corporations, government, and intelligence agencies to share everyone's digital information, like sex toys at an orgy, with the added bonus of zero liability and oversight. Also a lot like an orgy. That orgy in particular, with the tambourine, and I'm pretty sure that's a goat. By the way, as an aside, I found that image with this title. That might also be worth Googling. But back to CISPA. It would allow the government to dig even deeper into your electronic fingerprint and demand access to personal information such as emails and internet history without needing to provide a search warrant or go through any legal proceedings. Oh, and I almost forgot. These government agencies can then use anything they find via these unconstitutional searches to fuck with you. Be it locking you up for sharing art on Facebook, writing a blog post, or searching Chamber of Commerce orgies. I don't need the government to know about that. And they shouldn't know about any other searches, pornographic or otherwise. We should be allowed to let our dirty minds wander freely. Let them go spelunking in the endless expanses of the World Wide Web, without feeling self-conscious about being creeped on by some dude in a suit and an earpiece. CISPA isn't, nor has it ever been, about stopping hackers. It's about mass surveillance on an even larger scale than we already have today. We've stopped CISPA in the past, and now it's time to suit up for the sequel to the sequel of this zombie epic. Go to CISPAisback.org in order to sign the petition and share it with your friends on social media. Also, take a look at the tweets up next, followed by memes that you can post and share, or as always, come up with your own. That's our show for tonight. Please follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and subscribe on YouTube. Be sure to get in touch with any ideas and artful activism that you see out there. The last slide will be all the sites that I mentioned in the show. But first, as promised, here's your anti-surveillance rap, brought to you by Shahid Buttar.
The NSA breaks the law every day. It doesn't matter who you are or what you say. They monitor your phone calls and emails anyway. Corrupt Congress and courts paving the way. There's a lesson you'll learn someday. Watch what you say. See, they spy on your mind, record your calls for prosperity, commit daily executive crimes with impunity. They're the authorities here to keep us safe until the boot ends up on your face. It's the NSA against the Constitution. We the people are the ones our government is abusing. We can force any agency to make a new choice when we build a movement, each raising our voice. lie about the origins of the evidence. They lie about the numbers of Americans watched. Immense too large for them to calculate, they sigh. A self-serving lie by the government's eye. Computing power unmatched in history. Presuming